Hi, I'm Mark Christopher. Thank you for joining us for our airport tour. We're going to be doing the listening for you, so there are no surprises for your air travel experience. Your journey begins at check-in. While not required, telling us you have hearing loss helps us make your trip even better. Hi, Maddie.
Hi, we're going to tag your bag to your final destination. Now you're going to head off to your gate and you're just going to stop at the security checkpoint.
Now it's on to security. So you want to take your shoes off and put them in the bin. And take your coat off. If you have a wallet in your pocket, put it in the bag, it'll be much safer. Don't forget the belt, that will go in the bin. And if you have a laptop, let's go ahead and take it out and give it its own bin. And for a few more tips, we have Lori from TSA.
So there's a couple of things. If you're traveling with a tablet, such as an iPad or a Kindle, these do not need to be removed from your carry-on. You can just keep them in your bag. Also, if you have camera or a cell phone, go ahead and keep those in your bag as well. They'll stay secure in there. It's important that you remove your liquid gels and aerosols from your carry-on bag. They need to be in a reduced quantity of no more than 3.4 ounces per container, and all of those need to fit in a 1-quart bag.
You may be asked to walk through a metal detector.
Or you may be asked to go through a body scanner.
So Lori, this is a bit overwhelming. This can be a bit of a scary process.
Well, it can be intimidating for anyone who comes through a security checkpoint. But I think the #1 thing to remember is to know the process, to know what the rules are, and then you should be able to clear security very quickly.
As you're headed to your gate, you'll find information about your flight on big boards like this. But watch out for the carts. Once you arrive at your gate, let us know you're here. Hi, Cecile. What happens now?
If you're deaf or hard of hearing, please let us know so we can accommodate you. We're going to start pre-boarding about 5 minutes, so if you need time to get something to eat or go to the bathroom, you're welcome to do so.
Once seated, there's a lot of information that comes from the loudspeaker overhead. Federal law requires you to remain seated when the seatbelt sign is on and does not allow standing in the forward galley. There are instructions to tell you when you can turn on and off your laptop, your phone, and other portable electronic devices. Signs will tell you when the bathroom is open or occupied, and know where the exits are in case of emergency. Now meet Lucy, who's a flight attendant with Alaska Airlines. Hi, Lucy.
Hi, as your flight attendant, we're on board to make sure your trip is as safe and comfortable as possible. One of the first things we're going to do is we're going to show you the information card, which is right in the seat pocket in front of you. It talks about the emergency exits and the best and safest way to get off this plane in an emergency. What we want you to know is that we're on board to help you in any way possible that you might need. We can give you paper and pencil if you want to write us a note. We can assist you to the restroom. We can bring you food and beverage. Just know that the flight is going to be a few hours, so you can recline your seat, sit back, relax, and enjoy the beautiful view.
When it's time to get off the plane, look for the overhead seatbelt light to go off. Grab your bag and head to the exit with the other passengers. You want to start looking for the baggage claim signs as soon as you get off the plane. Remember those electric carts. Following signs of baggage claim means traveling down escalators. When you get to the main terminal, look for baggage claim. At baggage claim, you'll see several big carousels. Find the one showing your flight number. When you see the conveyor belt moving, that's when you start looking for your suitcase. Once you grab your bag, look for airport signs to guide you to ground transportation. Congratulations, you're here. The end of one journey and the start of your next.